What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be trying out some Kylie Jenner dress remakes. I have done countless of videos like this in the past and you guys really enjoy them every time, so I thought I would do another one. In today's video, we're going to be trying out 5 different AliExpress dress remakes from the original ones that Kylie has worn. Obviously, compared to the originals that Kylie was wearing, these were a fraction of the price, so we're going to see how they compare. If you guys are new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, be sure to subscribe down below. But if you guys want to see what these Kylie dress remakes are about, then without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the very first dress that I have seen a dupe / recreation of is this one right here that Kylie has worn. First of all, can I just say, I think she looks absolutely stunning in this photo and I love the dress so much. I love the cutouts on the side. It's basically just a little black dress, but it is a little bit more special because of the cutouts. I feel like it just looks so flattering on her. So the dress from AliExpress is right here. This is supposedly the replica of this dress and this was only £10. I don't know whether to have high hopes for it. I mean, it looks kind of interesting, so let's just crack into it. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It has like these mesh panels. That is pretty cool. I actually don't think that Kylie's dress had mesh. I think it was just open and it was her skin. But that is pretty cool because the cutouts on this one are actually pretty covered up with this mesh fabric. Obviously, the color of this isn't going to work for everyone because it's kind of like a one skin tone kind of deal. But anyways, I guess we'll see. So this is what it looks like. It's a bit of a turtleneck. It's then got a long sleeve and it has that mesh kind of cut out all the way down. It then has the mesh panels on the tummy and then the back of it is completely backless. Look at that. On the bottom, it is then a mini dress that's very ruched. I just love the look of this. In terms of fabric and quality, it doesn't actually feel that bad. It looks pretty opaque and the fabric feels nice and soft. So I guess let's try this one on and see how it looks. All right, guys, so this is what the first dress looks like on. I have to say, I actually really like this one. I wasn't sure about those mesh panels, but I actually feel like they look pretty okay. Like I said, I'm kind of lucky that it is sort of my skin tone, but obviously this isn't going to work for every skin tone, which is definitely a massive shame because I think it's a really cute dress. The cutouts are really nicely placed. I feel like this part here definitely kind of accentuates my figure and just makes it look a little bit more snatching. I also do appreciate the ruched kind of effect over the tummy. I feel like that is always super flattering on so many people. Also, I didn't even realize, but the sleeves have holes for your thumbs, which I always love. I feel like the main event is obviously the backless back. This is what it looks like. I just cinched it in with this little like tie thing. I'm not too sure if that's how I'm supposed to tie it, but I just went for it. I think it looks really cool and definitely like an interesting dress. As much as I like this, I don't think I would ever wear it out. Like, I can't think of a single occasion where I would wear something like this. Maybe if I was going to like a New Year's Eve party or something like that, perhaps this could be fitting. But yeah, this is the dress. On the scale of 1 to 10, how close do we think this is to the original? I'm gonna go ahead and give it like a 9. I feel like it is very similar. The only thing that's different is the fact that it's got mesh rather than like open skin. So for me, I'm probably gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. Okay, so moving on to the next dress. The next one we're gonna be trying out is this one right here, and this is stunning. This is what she has worn to Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's wedding, and I just feel like it was a look. First of all, everyone went mad for that makeup that she did, but the dress was really cool too. So the replica I have here is very similar looking in terms of the print and the design. This dress was actually only £10, so once again, very affordable, and if it's good quality, I'm gonna be very surprised. Okay, here is the dress. I don't think that this looks like the one that Kylie wore to the wedding. Let's take a quick look. Let's just examine this. Okay, looking at the photo, I mean, I guess it kind of is similar. The only difference is Kylie's one almost looks like it's made of like a metallic gray kind of fabric, whereas this It just looks like a regular grey fabric. Looking at the print though, the print looks exactly the same as Kylie's. I genuinely don't know how they managed that. This is what the pattern looks like. It's very floral, and then it does continue on the back as well. I mean, it's okay. The quality isn't amazing, but for £10, I feel like it looks close enough. So let's try it on and see how it fits. Okay, so this is what the dress looks like on. I have to say, now that I have it on, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fabric still isn't quite what it was with Kylie's dress, but at the same time, what can you expect for a dress that's literally under £10? I am gonna say I'm very impressed with how well they replicated this floral design, because I mean, looking at it side by side, it is so close. Also, the shape and silhouette of the dress is very well fitted, so no complaints with that. But the only thing I have to say that's different is the straps. The straps are very similar, being black and obviously quite plain, but I feel like her straps were a little bit like further into the armpits. These straps seem to be quite like close, which obviously gives the dress a slightly different feel. But all in all, I am very impressed with like how similar this looks, especially from far away. So in terms of closeness to the original, I'm probably gonna give this like an 8. All right, now moving on to the next dress. This one I feel like is kind of special because the replica is actually of a vintage dress. This dress is by the designer Jean-Paul Gautier. I think that's how you say his name. It was a dress from 1987. According to Vogue, this dress can now cost upwards of £15,000 for nowadays. And here I am holding the replica that only cost me £25. Now, of course, I'm not saying that the craftsmanship of this dress is even gonna compare to the original, but if I can get a similar look for only £25, I mean, so here is the dress. This is what it looks like. So of course I can see that the amount of detail isn't there, but from far away, it is giving me that vibe. I feel like for a Halloween costume, maybe this would be a good dress. So this is the dress. It's got a zipper going all the way down, just like hers. It's got quite a lot of like cool sort of detailed panels on the side. I mean, looking at the photo, this definitely looks similar. Like you could tell that this is trying to replicate this dress. However, the detail just isn't there. Like for example, there's no trimming around here. This part here across the breast is obviously like tufted on the original dress. But all in all, you can definitely tell that this dress right here is trying to replicate Kylie's dress. So I guess let's pop it on and see how this is gonna look on me. Okay. This is it. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I have no words. I feel like this may be my poison ivy costume for this Halloween. This is just awful. I don't know what I thought, but like, it doesn't look good. Why did this whole concept look so good on her, but now that I have it on, obviously this is the replica, but like in general, the fabric, the like style, everything about it just doesn't go. I think it's mainly the fact that it's very ill-fitted, like especially around the breast area. It just doesn't look right. Also, maybe if it was like a little bit more snatched at the waist, snatched at the hips, maybe that would look better. But it is quite a large dress for me personally. Like there is a lot of fabric and a lot of excess. So it's just not really sitting on me how I imagined it, which is such a shame. I mean, when you look at it at a first glance, it does look like the original, but just like a Wish version. Or in this case, an AliExpress version. But I just have to say, it is not working for me. At least the zipper works. That's something. I'm giving this a thumbs down. I think I'm gonna give this like a 2 out of 10. Okay, now moving on to the next dress. We're gonna be trying out the replica of this one right here. If you guys have been on my channel for a little while, you probably already know that I don't really like floral patterns as such. However, I feel like potentially I could get on board with this one just because it's quite neutral and the pattern isn't too busy. I feel like with a red lipstick for the right occasion, just like Kylie, maybe I can make this work. Ooh, this is actually really nice. The fabric kind of has that satin sort of look, which I really like. It feels very nice to the touch. The straps are indeed adjustable, which is great. And yeah, this is the whole dress. It is a well, maybe more of a midi dress. This dress was only £9, so let's try it out and see if it looks like Kylie's. Okay, this dress is actually really nice. I didn't think I would like it as much, obviously for the reasons I already stated, but now that I have it on, it is so comfortable. I love how dainty the straps are, the neckline is everything, and I can actually get on board with this floral design. Now, like I said, this fabric is made of like that satin kind of fabric, but for a satin fabric, it's actually quite stretchy. I think they must have added some elastane in this as well, because I mean, look at this, like satin fabric doesn't usually have this much stretch. Also, it's not very forgiving on like the outline of your underwear, so just bear that in mind, but I actually really like this. And also in terms of like the closeness to the original, I feel like this replica is so similar. Maybe there's some variations with like the roses. Once again, I think I'm gonna have to give this dress a 9 out of 10. It is just so similar. Okay, and now moving on to the last dress, we are going to be trying out this one right here. I feel like this dress is really interesting. I think that clothing like this that has like a printed kind of body on top of the fabric is very trendy right now. So Kylie wore this dress to some kind of like red carpet event. I have the replica right here and it only cost me £12. It feels kind of heavy, so I'm hoping it's going to be pretty good quality. Okay, here it is. It kind of looks like a Halloween costume. The fabric of this is exactly the same fabric as that one catsuit that I tried in one of my previous Kylie Jenner remake videos. It was the one with like all the storm kind of like pattern all over it. Do you guys remember that one? It pretty much is the same. Like, even the pattern is kind of similar. But yeah, this is what it looks like. As you guys can see, it kind of has like a body silhouette outline. It's kind of funny though, because it has like the print of the boobs and then like a belly button and the crotch, but then it has the exact same on the other side. I'm pretty sure no one has two belly buttons on the front and the back. But anyways, I feel like this is a very interesting piece of clothing. It's very artsy and it's very different. So I guess let's pop it on and see how it looks on me. All right, and here's the last dress and what it looks like on. Once again, I'm probably gonna use this as a Halloween costume, just being transparent. It's 100% not the kind of thing I would ever wear out. I mean, I can appreciate it, and for a celebrity, it makes sense. But for someone like me, I mean, where am I gonna wear this? Little? First things first, it fits pretty nicely. It does go all the way down to the ground, and it has a little bit of a slit in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has thumb holes, once again. I'm a big fan of that. And the design, now that I have it on my body, it definitely makes a lot of sense. The placement is good. It still has a belly button on both sides, but we're just gonna look past that. And yeah, all in all, it is very, very similar to the one that Kylie was wearing on the red carpet, which must have been like thousands of pounds. So I'm gonna say this one is a success, even though it's not really my style and I would never be seen wearing this out. Let me know who I could go as for Halloween with this dress, because I feel like it's got Halloween costume potential. All right, guys, so that is everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing these remakes being put to the test. Let me know which one of these dresses was your favorite / you thought was the best replica to the original. I feel like my personal favorite is definitely #1. That black dress was so cute. By the way, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I actually did another Kardashian related one. It was the one where I tried out Kourtney Kardashian's new collab with Boohoo, which I'm actually currently wearing. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the eye as well as the description, so go check it out now. But anyways, that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for being here as always and watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.